Hey y'all, enjoy this preview clip from the bonus episode releasing tonight at midnight. It's a fascist, and they're not concerned about, they're saying we're willing to accept fascism light, and I'm like, no, Trump is maybe bizarro land fascism if he wants to make believe it. I'm not saying he's not dangerous.
He's a fascist the way Alana's saying about irony. It's you can. I mean, it's like the
It's not quite accurate.
Like use of fascist, but it's not your like textbook fascist.
Right. If you really want to recreate a new colloquial term, like we could be saying things like it's red MAGA. It's new. It's about, I mean, so here's the thing I thought of earlier today. Perhaps, yes, okay, they're fascists. If that's the case, then the argument has to be that capitalism and like all of the things that like celebrity reality TV kind of represents is what America's country, that's what the nation is.
That's our main export. Our main export is celebrity.
That's not what the nation is. That's not the state. That's not the country. So if that's not the argument, if people aren't going to argue that it's actually our law, that capitalism is our law, these people can't be fascists because the behavior of Donald Trump himself and his followers as his followers cannot align with the term fascism as it stands with far right, meaning preservation of conservatism and tradition and institutions as they stand.
Whoa,
so I argued, I just brought that up again because I got blocked for that by someone who swears that she's open-minded, a white woman.
Wait, what? You got
That's what I was blocked for. That's what I was blocked for because I was talking about the fact I was being mean. I was talking about other shit, but that was the thing that really got me like alienated was that I was saying don't just throw your wind towards this other side, quote unquote, kind of concept if your argument is that you're worried about fascism.
Okay. You have just described in a nutshell what makes me the most frustrated with our two-party system.
Right.
Part of why I dove deeply into conspiracy theories is because I have a brain that will hear a bit of a conspiracy theory and extrapolate the rest of it on my own. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until I have I'm thinking far too much about something I know the first two goddamn words about. So I mean,
that's because we're storytellers. Hold on, let's talk about something because a lot of people are artists with no canvas or like performers with no stage, and so we act out in our real lives, right? And we are very stressed out with a lot of data, and that's the kind of shit we volley around and play with. That's what we jock on, right? Yeah. So that's what conspiracy theorism really is. We're like performing out concept in our minds. People take it too seriously internally and externally, and it really needs to be more like IRL fanfic, period. Like, it's fine. We're gonna. Like,
that's the truth. As far as like that IRL fanfic thing, I agree 3,000%.
Word.
Good morning, Bay Area.